If I were to ask you, what is the month of Ramadan a month of? Correct for you to say the month of fasting, the month of the Quran, the month within which there is Laylatul Qadr, the month of forgiveness, the month of reward, the month of freedom from the fire. But Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahi walhamdulillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala abdillahi wa rasulihi Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een. Ramadan is around the corner. We know that inshallah we have this Friday and next Friday by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to prepare for this beautiful month of Ramadan. And as you know, Ramadan is a month of many different aspects within Islam. If I were to ask you, what is the month of Ramadan a month of? Correct for you to say the month of fasting, the month of the Quran, the month within which there is Laylatul Qadr, the month of forgiveness, the month of reward, the month of freedom from the fire. But it is also a month of victory. Some of the most important battles took place in the month of Ramadan. And Allah Almighty gives victory to His servants in various ways. Sometimes your victory may appear to be negative, but in the eyes of Allah, it is a victory. It is something great. So when something happens to you in life, firstly relate it to Allah and ask yourself, how connected am I to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? If your salah is in order, your connection with the Quran, daily recitation is in order, your pillars of Islam are in order, your relationship with other human beings is in order, then inshallah whatever has happened to you is a blessing from Allah. When Allah loves you, He bends you and He actually straightens you again and He gives you victory. Simple. If I say we will be granted victory, from what? It means something I'm going through right now that I need the victory for. So if you and I realize that this is a month of victory, it's the month of winning against shaitan and against the enemy, you will have hope in Allah. Our brothers and sisters are suffering in Gaza and in Palestine in a way that is such, the prolonging of it is making us people who don't mention it much anymore. Part of shaitan's plan. The same happens to a lot of people. You suffer for a while, people talk about you, and after a little while, no one talks about you. Ramadan is a month of taking stock, not just for purposes of paying your zakat, but stock of your own self and your own deeds. What am I doing? Who am I? What is it that is required of me? Where am I? How am I going to improve myself? Take stock of yourself and realize you need to change. Ramadan is a month of change. That is Ramadan. May Allah Almighty bless every one of us and grant us all a blessed Ramadan.